So yay, I am pregnant. I know you guys just watched her announcement video. I hope you loved it. We have been keeping the secret for a little while. We are so excited. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am. So I am officially 4 weeks pregnant. I'm actually right now 4 weeks 4 days. It's very early, but I did notice that no one ever really has pregnancy update videos this early, and I wanted to make sure that I at least had some sort of accumulation of clips so that you could see me in real time talking about like the symptoms that I've had. I haven't really had too many, so this is going to be very short. What I have noticed is that a few symptoms have come back that I remember with Cooper. The first one being that I have vivid dreams. That's always the symptom that comes back where I just know that I'm pregnant, because I don't really dream too often, but when I am pregnant it's just like I'm dreaming about like giraffes that look like unicorns sitting in a school desk eating Coca-Cola, like cereal, and like like the craziest dreams. That's what I wake up to. So I've definitely been having vivid dreams. I have noticed a decrease in my appetite, although right before I found out that I was pregnant at 3 weeks 2 days, or 3 weeks 1 day. I found out very early, guys. Right before that, I had such an appetite. I felt like a bottomless pit. I just was eating. I think that was actually like during implantation that was happening. But now I've kind of noticed that I don't really have too much of an appetite. I do get a little queasy every once in a while, but it's for like seconds and it goes completely away. It's usually when I've had something too bubbly, like club soda, or, you know, I just like think of something gross or smell something gross. I also have been getting up in the middle of the night to pee. If you look at my pregnancy test progression, which I will show, you can see that most of my tests were taken at 4 a.m. That's because I simply cannot hold my pee any longer throughout the night, and I have to get up like clockwork at 4 a.m. every night to go to the bathroom. So that is a new symptom. That is something that is new. I've also noticed that at the end of the day I'm a little bloated. It's a little bit harder for me to have a like flat stomach or to kind of like hold in my stomach. But I do have a very like mom pregnant belly, like, you know, was once pregnant kind of belly. Like I don't have any stretch marks or wrinkly look to it or anything like that, but you can tell that I've had a baby. Like I do just have like a very soft stomach, so I will probably look pregnant a lot faster this time. And then another one that's very present is my sense of smell came back. Holy cow, I can smell everything. It's actually kind of frustrating because I'll walk into my house and I'll be like, why does my house smell? So I'll be like, I can smell something, you know, it would be like, you know, Mush's water bowl or something like that. And the last symptom that I have, which is sort of a weird one that I'm sure you've probably never heard anyone talk about, but I get it. I've gotten it for all 3 pregnancies. For those of you who don't know, I had a miscarriage in July, so this is actually our rainbow baby. But I did have this with all 3 pregnancies, and I all of a sudden, the second that I'm pregnant, like, or that I know that I'm pregnant, I like am very jumpy. So like things startle me. When Dan is driving, he is like the safest driver I've ever been in the car with. Like I like so safe, but I like panic. Like if he like goes to stop at a stop sign and a car is like coming by, I'm like I just, my heart, I can't even explain it. I absolutely panic. And it's almost just like I'm like hyper aware of my surroundings, and I'm very sensitive to them, overly protecting my child that I am carrying. And like that's not because I had a miscarriage, so like I'm like, you know, overprotective or anything like that. This happened with Cooper, my first child. I don't know, it's just a pregnancy symptom that I have, and it's gonna be for the whole pregnancy. So that is it for the pregnancy symptoms that I've been having. They're all very mild. Cravings, I haven't even really had cravings. Like I'm back to like eating fresh mozzarella, and that's just like something. Cooper's pregnancy, all I wanted was fresh mozzarella. But anyway, yeah. So I am 6 weeks pregnant today. Little baby Fitz.
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
Do you lock the door?
Yeah. I think, yeah, no I did. Little baby Fitz is the size of a blueberry today. He's like closing his neural tube, which Folic acid in your prenatal is very important. I actually take folate, not folic acid. Folate's the all-natural version. But I'm 6 weeks today. He has little arm buddies, little arm buds, and he has little black dots. Those are his eyes that are forming, and the tail is starting to go into his bum. I'm teaching them about our little baby.
He's got a tail.
His little tail is going because he's starting to grow and just like straighten out, and that's causing his tail to kind of like go into the babe. How I've been feeling okay. I really most of the time don't feel pregnant, but then I do get like bouts of kind of feeling a little queasy, which I didn't really have too much with Cooper. I had it a little bit, but like I've definitely been feeling more nauseous than Cooper's pregnancy. I definitely am getting tired easily, like a lot sooner in the pregnancy. I remember being exhausted with Cooper, but it was around like the 8, 9, 10 week mark when I was just like exhausted. Not like now. So I don't know what that's about, but I guess every pregnancy is different. And I've been having food aversions like no other. That's different than Cooper's pregnancy. Cooper's pregnancy, I was starving the entire time. That's probably why I gained so much weight. I was starving. So it's actually really helped me like maintain my weight by not being starving, which has been a very nice change since Cooper's pregnancy. I think I gained like 8 or 9 pounds between when I found out that I was pregnant, around like 3 weeks, 5 days I think, to 8 weeks when I had my appointment. So about 5-ish weeks, I think I gained 8 pounds. So right now I've known that I've been pregnant for 3 weeks and I have not gained anything. In fact, I've lost some weight, which is nice. I want to continue to kind of like lose a little bit of weight because as long as I do it in a healthy way, it's healthy during the first trimester of pregnancy. So I had my appointment and everything went well. They weighed me, they did my height. Oh my God, I didn't get blood work done. I was supposed to go to the lab and get blood work.
Turn around.
No, let's go eat and stuff, and then if anything, I can run back and do it. Everything went well, and I just have to go get my blood drawn, which I totally forgot about. I had talked to her again about the pains that I was having in my right side, so I'm gonna go and get an ultrasound tonight at 7. But at where I go and get ultrasounds, they do not allow me to film or record anything. So they're very, very like particular with that kind of stuff. They asked me a bajillion questions. They asked me if I have like HIV or hepatitis, and if I've ever had gonorrhea before, and if I'm taking prenatal vitamins, and how was Cooper's pregnancy, and about the miscarriage. They asked me all of these questions, and then that was pretty much it. There is nothing else, and I had to give him my insurance information and all that jazz, and then it was time to go. So tonight I'm getting an ultrasound at 7 p.m. Let's hope everything is okay. So here he is. There's our little bean. Isn't he cute? I keep saying he. I'm just gonna keep saying he, guys. Obviously it's way too early to know the gender. But yep, there's my uterus. Hey uterus. There's my little bean. Hi bean. Hi guys, so I am 8 weeks pregnant today, and week 7 to week 8 was interesting. I've been feeling really, really horrible. So horrible. But I kind of feel like I'm getting sick though, because I feel like this is just too much. This is just way too much. Today we filmed for our announcement video, and you probably couldn't tell because I was all nice and done up, but I was feeling so sick. I was so tired, so tired. I was feeling nauseous. My head was pounding. My ears felt pressure in them. My nose was getting stuffy. I just felt so sick and just like so pregnant, and I don't understand. I think I have to be getting sick because like I know they say every pregnancy is different, but guys, this is like so different. This is the complete opposite of Cooper's. Cooper's was so easy and just chill and calm, and I felt fine. I do not feel fine. I feel horrible. Those have been my symptoms, and having a hard time sleeping. I'm getting up frequently to go to the bathroom. I don't know what is pregnancy symptoms and what's not pregnancy symptoms and what's cold, you know, like being sick or whatever, if I am getting sick. So you're gonna see this video on a Friday, and then that Saturday I'm going to officially start posting on Saturdays, which we never do, which is very exciting, my weekly updates for pregnancy. So you guys can just see, like, I guess what symptoms carried over from week 8 to week 9 and go by that, but I don't know, I can't predict the future. Next week I have a doctor's appointment, so I will let you guys know all about that in next week's video for week 9. But yeah, I haven't gone to the doctor since getting the ultrasound. But for cravings, hamburgers, cinnamon toast, it's pretty much been at Mexican food. Spicy, but like I haven't really been indulging at all. I had Shake Shack when I was in the city, but that's because it's Shake Shack and I was in the city. That is the end of this video though, so I look forward to this journey with you. Look out for tomorrow's video. It will be an official week 9 update. Week 9 is when I started Cooper's update, so just like that, we're gonna start again with this little one. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will see you soon. Bye!